Hi everyone, welcome to Downward Dog Rising. It's Tracy here. I'm going to give you a hip release yoga session tonight. So let's begin. If that sounds like something you want to work on, loosen up tight hips, then join me. Let's begin. Start off on all fours. Let's just do a little cat-cow to begin. You're on all fours. Take a deep inhale. I want you to elongate your spine. On your exhale, drop chin, drop tailbone. Inhale, stretch head away from tailbone, lengthen spine. Exhale. Inhale, stretch part. Exhale, spread those shoulder blades wide to sky. Two more. Inhale, stretch part. Exhale. Shoulder blades have space between them. One more. Inhale, stretch part. Exhale. All right. Next, stretch side of waist. Bring your shoulder and hip closer together on one side of your body. Feel length. We're stretching this opposite side of your rib cage. Return to the center. Stretch opposite hip and rib closer on this other side. Gently return center. Let's do that 2 more times. Shoulder and hip come closer together. Inhale. Now reach. Exhale. Shoulder and hip come closer together. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch spine long. Now rotate to the side. Shoulder and hip close together. Come back in. Last one. Shoulder and hip close together. And gently return center. Next, I'm going to ask you to do opposite arm leg. Tighten your abdominal wall to your spine. Scoop in. You're going to reach opposite arm, opposite leg out of your center. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, balance, 2. Come in, switch sides, keep core scooping in, hold for 10, square hips, pelvis to your mat, 9 and 8, 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Gently come in, let's repeat that, tighten core to spine, reach apart for 10, 9, 8, 7, tighten core. And 3, and 2, balance, last one, switch it, reach apart, 10, tighten core to spine, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now on your hands and your knees, start to curl your toes underneath you. Narrow these 2 hip points closer together to get your transversus abdominis to really fire. The toes curl under, shoulder blades anchor down your back. Float your knees up, hold for 10, and 9, 8, 7, use your core, 4, 3, 2, come in. We're going to do one more set like that. So tighten core to spine. You're going to float your knees up, shoulder blades anchor down back. Hold for 10, tailbone long. 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right. Now what I want you to do, gently, I'm going to have you start to press back a little, stretch your toes, stretch balls of feet, and then come forward 4 more. Just stretch your toes a little bit, balls of feet. Come back forward 3 more. Stretch out the balls of your feet, the fascia, 2 more. And 1 more time, stretch out those toes, balls of feet. Now slowly you're going to elevate and stretch and reach the hips back behind you. Let's go into our little downward dog. Feel how your arm bones spiral out. externally rotating deeper into your shoulder sockets. And then I want you to feel how your tailbone lengthens away, your sits bones reach to the backs of your thighs. Gently lengthen your neck by looking towards knees and just breathe. Maybe lift the heels up, lower the heels down, pull your breastbone through the arms, get that oppositional energy, that lengthening. Expand into the sides of your rib cage and inhale, exhale. Good. 5 and 4. Inhale, exhale, and 3. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Get that spine to really open and stretch. 1 more. Excellent. Take your right foot, step through towards your right thumb. Now extend your left leg straight back down behind you. Pull this left hip forward. Pull this right hip back. And we're going to come into a swan. Flex your feet. Top of foot is on your mat. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale. And then exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. Just settle into those hips. Turn this hip forward. You're inhaling and exhaling. Maybe you want to come down deeper into your swan. Come onto your forearms. Breathing in, breathing out. Keeping your hip bones facing straight ahead. Just let the tension melt out of your hips. If it's within your practice and you want to come all the way down, maybe you'll make a fist with each hand. Rest your forehead on the backs of your hands. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Soften, feel tailbone lengthen. Going a little deeper into sleeping swan. Just notice how your body feels. Greet it where it's at on your mat. No judgment. Let's take a couple more deep inhales here. Maybe you'll press up to your forearms if you're all the way down. And then we're going to slowly press all the way up. I want you to lean onto the hip where the bent knee is. If your right knee is bent, lean into your right hip. Slowly, gently swing the left leg around. Now what I want you to do with the left foot, bend the knee and gently place your left foot to the outside of your knee. And then I just want you to come into a little seated twist. So feel like you can equal out the weight on each one of your sits bones. And then you're going to turn towards your knee, elevate this arm, Bring hand directly under shoulder, lift your heart. Maybe you'll twist a little deeper just by pressing elbow to the outside of that knee. And just breathe for a second, open your heart. Create a little openness across front of shoulders and chest. Try to do a tiny little back bend in between your two shoulder blades. Breathing in and then breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Sitting nice and tall, press top ahead to sky. Get those hips to release. Your glute, your back, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. One more deep inhale here. And softly untwist. Take the left foot to your mat. Now take your right foot, place it directly on top, right ankle over the left knee. And then I'm gonna have you just slowly peel down. Reach under your left hamstring. And then let's do this little not a twist. Let's do this little recline pigeon where you flex both feet to energetically open the hips, protect the knees. Use this right elbow to maybe guide the right elbow slowly presses into right inner thigh to help open up that hip. And just breathe. Soften into your breath. Let your spine settle into the mat. Focus on the exhale, letting it be longer than the inhale. Feel relaxation come over your body. If you wish to go deeper into your glute and hamstring, pull the mid shin towards you. Go a little higher up into that side glute. Flex feet, feel the top of that upper thigh. Stay here for another couple breaths. Feel that lateral hip, that glute release. One more deep inhale. Slowly uncross that ankle. Hug knees into chest. Gently rock side to side across your low back. Release the spine. We're going to slowly nod our chin slightly forward. Take a deep inhale. Then we're just going to gently rock and roll to a seated position. Then I'm going to have you Turn onto all fours. And now what I want you to do is one more time, I'm going to ask you to stretch opposite arm and leg out of your center. Hold for 10 and 9 and 8 5, 4 and 3 and 2. Come in. Now switch to the other side. Stretch apart, hold for 10 and 9 and 8 and 5, 4, 3, 2. Come in. We're going to switch again. Stretch apart. Keep hips squared to your mat. Hold for 10, 8 and 7 and 6, 5. Keep using core. 4 and 3 and 2 and switch. Come in. Other two sides. Stretch apart and hold. And 8 and 7 and 6, 5. Keep balanced. 4 and 3 and 2. Gently come in. Curl your toes under. Tighten core to spine. Shoulders down away from ears. Float up your knees and hold for 10 and 9, 8, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And gently come in. One more deep inhale. Get ready. Let's do one more of those. Scoop core in tight. Press palms away. Hold for 10 and 9 and 8, 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Last one. Slowly push into the balls of your feet. Slowly come back. Slowly push into the toes, balls of feet. Slowly come onto all fours. 2 more. Push back, gently come up. And one more time, you're going to push back, gently come up. Now this time, press your palms away, float up those knees, and just gently stretch into your downward dog. Feel how your sits bones reach back behind you. Pull your heart through the arms. Think of spiraling out your arm bones externally, deeper into the shoulder sockets. Look towards knees, float up your heels, lower them down. Inhale, exhale, neck is long. And breathe, pull your heart through the arms. Feel the backs of those thighs lengthening. And 5 and 4, 3, stretch part 2. Good, gently lower those heels down. Now bend the left knee, and then I want you to slowly walk your left knee to your left thumb. And then I want you to pull this right hip forward. This left hip pulls back. Take the top of your foot, gently release it into the mat. Stay here and breathe for a second. So this top of the foot goes down. Just settle in. Sit tall, breathing in, breathing out. Lift heart to sky. Back knee and ankle are in the same alignment. Maybe you'll take it to your forearms, come down a little lower in your swan. Feel how this hip is opening. Lateral hip and glute on opposite side. Stay here and breathe. Let go of any tension, let go of any stress from your day. Just be here, present with me in the now. Just stay focused on your breath. Exhale, try to Hold the exhale a little bit longer. Maybe if you want to take it down a little deeper into sleeping swan, you could fold your forehead, fold hands. Forehead could rest on back of hands or make a fist. Fist is a little higher. I think I'll do a fist. And then just breathe in, breathe out. Settling into those hips. Feel that spaciousness in your spine. Feel that left gluteal, side of hip, and that piriformis. Feel front of right thigh to that hip flexor. Breathing in and breathing out. Release any tension, release any worry. Everything is okay. You're here in the present and you're breathing. Everything is okay. Maybe take another deep inhale here. Feel the back of those ribs expand. Spine elongates. And slowly we're going to make our way up to our forearms if you're in sleeping swan. Breathing in, breathing out. And slowly let's come all the way up. We're going to lean into this left gluteal, swing this right leg around, slowly bend the right knee, place the right foot on your mat, and then you may find one side's tighter like I just found. My hip is lifting up, so what I want to do, see if you can root down and get those sits bones under you so you don't twist your pelvis. Try to sit tall. Just gonna do a little seated twist. Lengthen up, get those sits bones under you so your pelvis feels like it's equal on each half. And they're just gonna bring this arm down, palm under the shoulder. Maybe grab a hold of this knee. Lift your heart. Really lengthen the spine. Inhale, open chest, shoulders. Maybe take elbow, get a little bit more of a twist if it's right for your body. See how you feel. Little baby back bend. Breathing in, rising up, lift heart to sky. Relax those shoulders. Slowing down our exhalation, calming our nervous system. One more deep inhale here. Rise up, lift heart. Now gently, we're going to take this bottom leg, we're going to extend it And then this right ankle is still on top of that left leg. Go ahead and slide down a little. Abdominals draw in, slowly roll down. And now let's reach under our left thigh and pull this leg in. Breathing in and breathing out. Actually, I did something backwards. Take both legs up in the air. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Bend and press for 4. Bend and press for 3. I extended the wrong leg. I'm going to switch you right now. 2. And last one. Fold that right leg in. Take that left ankle over the right knee. Flex both feet. Now use that left elbow to press that left inner thigh. Just want to get you into the other side. Flex your feet, energetically opening those hips. Protect those knee joints. Alignment is important. And just breathe. Breathing in. Feel how spine lengthens into your mat. Breathing in, breathing out. That low back is snug into the mat. Head keeps lengthening away from tailbone. And just breathe. Use that left elbow to guide that left inner thigh away from you. If you want to go a little deeper, take hands from behind your thigh, go down mid-shin, hug in a little closer now, and breathe. Go a little higher up into that hip, into that side glute, top of the back of your thigh. You'll feel the point where it really digs into. Flex your feet. Maybe you'll relax this foot. Feels better to relax on the bottom one in this position. Keep this one flexed. The bottom one can relax. Let that exhale be a little longer. Release any stress from your day. Let's take 2 more inhales here. And 1 more deep inhale. Gently release. Place 1 hand on each knee. Do 5 little hip openers, knee stirs. Keep pelvis stabilized. Tighten core to spine. 3 and 2. Your hips are stable on the mat. Last one. And reverse for 5. Head away from tailbone. And 4. And 3. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Now we're just going to extend the legs. Either grab your big toes with your peace fingers, your index finger, your middle finger, or reach to the lateral pinky toe side of your feet. And then I'm going to have you just slowly let your knees drop out and just stay here for happy baby, Nanda Balasana. And let that low back just settle deeper into the mat. Feel that crease in the front of each hip socket. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Maybe rock head side to side. Gently release sides of neck. Come back center. Settle in. Head away from tailbone. Soften the facial muscles. Soften your jaw. Soften your mouth. Soften your eyes even. You don't want to have a piercing gaze. Soften the eyes. Soften forehead. Relax the eyebrows. Just feel like you're just relaxing. Going into the end of your day. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, softly settling into your mat. Feel how the back just gently falls into the mat. One more deep inhale here. And slowly we're going to release our legs and just hug knees in for a moment. If it bothers your knees, go under the knees to hug in. And we're just going to bring our feet to the mat, I should say. Cactus your arms. And then I'm just going to have you gently sway knees to the side. My alarm is going off. I'm just going to end you with a little side stretch. I have an online client in a moment, so I got to go. We're just going to go to the side. Breathe into the sides of your rib cage. Feel chest open. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe you'll take this right hand, gently just pulling a tiny bit more. Chest is open. One more deep inhale. One more time. Ooh, my back cracked. That was a good one. I got another one right there. Slowly return to the center. And then we're just going to have hips and knees in alignment and gently go the other way. Maybe you'll take the left hand and slowly go the other way. Breathing in. Maybe turn, look away. Come back to center if it's more comfortable on your neck. Let those ribs fully open apart. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more deep inhales. And 1 more deep inhale. Get those ribs to open up. Excellent. Gently extend legs, extend arms for a moment. Relax your entire body into the mat for a little Shavasana. Feeling grounded, feeling centered, feeling at peace. My stomach's gurgling. I ate early tonight, so my stomach's digesting my dinner. Pasta, marinara sauce, yum. I did a beach run today, so I was starving after I ran on the beach, so I made pasta. Soften into the earth, into Mother Earth, feeling supported, centered, grounded. Slowly wiggle your toes, twist, rotate your ankles, move your fingers, maybe rotate your wrists. All right, stretch arms over your head, create length in your spine. Breathing in, relax that low back, exhale one more time. Exhale, low back drops closer to the mat. Slowly roll to your side. Maybe bend the knees in. Give yourself a second before you press all the way up. Relax your shoulders. And slowly press to a seated position. All right. I thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I hope you feel calm and relaxed so you can fall asleep tonight easily without any effort at all. Just feel relaxed, calm, and peaceful. Feel how your hips got a good release, your back is released. Thank you so much for joining me. Peace, everyone. Take care. Don't forget to hit like or subscribe if you like my content. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bye. See you soon.